9 months and not get anything in the end, so adoption no. And abortion had too many risks on me dying or getting breast cancer or anything, so I didn't want to do that. Because I'm not like pro-life. I'm all about whatever you want to do, do it. If you want an abortion, get an abortion. But I only think that girls that should get an abortion are if they are at risk for like dying from the pregnancy, or they're really young, or have been raped. But not just trying to have a baby and then killing it for no reason. So, how do you take criticism? I laugh at everything people say. I mean, I take some stuff into consideration, but I only try to make it positive. Turn it into like something positive. When someone's like, oh, you'll be a bad mother and you're a hoe and all this, I'm just like, okay, that's what you think, but I'm going to prove you wrong and you'll see, and then you're going to feel stupid for what you said about me. What made you want to keep the baby at such a young age? Well, once I knew the baby was alive, I didn't want to get rid of it. I mean, I could be 12 and keep it. Doesn't really matter why I kept it. I mean, I loved it ever since I found out I was pregnant. I mean, I cried over it because I was scared, but I wanted it. I'll be 18 in February. I know that doesn't really say much, but girls are supposed to have babies, so I'm pregnant with one, I'm supposed to have it. It's my responsibility and I want it. How do you feel about people saying that you're too young for a baby? That's their opinion. Everybody has a right to it. That's what they think. I am really young. It does scare me, but I'm going to try. And that's all I can do. So they can just think what they want about me. I'm happy. I have my fiance, soon to be husband, hopefully, when we can afford a nice wedding. And I have my baby, I have my family, I have my sister and my best friends. Doesn't matter what they think. I'm happy. Are you going to let your child cuss? Not around me. I mean, she's probably going to cuss. I can't stop her when she's with her friends or anything, but I don't want to teach her bad habits like that, so I'm not going to do that around her, or I'm going to try not to. It's all you can do. But you can't control what your kid does when they're not with you, so her choice. What rules are you going to have for her? I guess the time will come when she does something wrong and I don't like it and I don't want her doing it, and I'll tell her why, and if she does it, she will be in trouble. I don't think I'll spank her, because timeouts seem to suck even more than getting a spanking, because when I was put in timeout, I was miserable. When I got a spanking, I just did it again. So if she breaks my rules, she gets timeout. Don't know what my rules are going to be. I don't want her doing a lot of stuff I did, because she might regret it. So it'll probably come out of stupid stuff I've done she won't be allowed to do. If you don't have a job, then how do you have an apartment? Who said that we didn't have jobs? I don't have a job. I'm looking for a job. I'm applying places. Logan has 2 side jobs with his mom and his dad. He's been applying for a bunch of places. He's still applying. He's gonna get money any way he can for us. And he's been working. And he's been a good dad so far. A soon-to-be dad. But don't assume that we don't have jobs. But Logan does. So it's better than none of us. Are you having a natural birth or going with an epidural? I want to go all natural because I can handle a lot of pain. Even if I do cry, I'll be able to handle it. But if I need an epidural, then I guess I'm just going to have to. I don't like being numb. It's a phobia of mine. It's like one of the biggest phobias of mine. Because if I'm numb, then I think I can't breathe and blah. Everything just goes downhill. So we're going to try all natural. What does it feel like when the baby kicks? In all honesty, it feels like you have gas, but you don't fart. As sad as gross that is. But it actually feels like, you know, something's in there kicking you. It doesn't necessarily hurt. It's just, you can feel it. The only time it hurts is if she goes towards my ribs. Or she's laying on something, like a nerve, and then kicks, and then that hurts. But it's a good feeling. It lets you know your baby's okay. Hiccups are pretty much like kicks, except they're like dun, dun, dun. They're like in a steady beat for a couple minutes. So that's good. When's her due date and what are you going to name her? I think I've said this a million times. She's due October 7th. And her name is Liliana Phoenix Browning, after her dad. I don't have any more questions to answer on my paper. So that's it pretty much. I'll probably make an update video since this is just a Q&A. That's about it. So if you guys have any more questions, then I'll do a second one. And that's it. Thanks for watching and asking questions. I appreciate it. If you got more, ask in a comment. I'll answer them. Bye.